me, girls, Selena, things are about to get spooky in here. Am I gonna get my shizzle whizzle cause I'm gonna be Friday more than united? I don't know what that was. It is decidedly so. Great. You know what's scarier than ghosts? Your animals seeing things that aren't there. Yep, thanks, bye. Every once in a while, my dog will wake up in the middle of the night and bark at absolutely nothing. And do I want to shoot through the roof? Yes, I do. I've also discovered that in my weird old house, sometimes when the temperature changes, my bedroom door will shift and will open in the middle of the night. And then when it opens, my dogs bark at it and I proceed to shite my pants. So, what's scarier than ghosts? Ghost pets and pets seeing ghosts. So that's what we're gonna watch today. Ghost of Family Pet returns. Oh no. Hold on. The day before yesterday, I ran into my town and my bank where I used to bank was across from my old house that I used to live in. And I hadn't even thought about it. And I pulled in the parking lot the back way like I used to. And I glanced over at my house really, really quick. And I saw Max in the window. Max was my 12-year-old Great Swiss Mountain Lab Cross. Loved him so much. And he passed away in 2020. Max and Jax died within 2 weeks of each other, which was absolutely crazy. And I saw him. That was the first time I physically seen him since he passed away. He was just in the window there. And we were talking about him earlier that morning, and that hit me like a brick wall. But let's see this family pet ghost return.
When we were first married, we were at a street fair and a woman was holding this lost dog in her arms.
Oh, he's beautiful.
We had just bought a house and we were so happy and we thought, we can help with that dog. So we took the dog home and we named him Spot. We had 3 kids and they grew up with Spot. He was the greatest dog. He was such fun. And he was just part of the fabric of our everyday life. When he passed away, we buried him on the hill behind the house, and there he was. Some years later, we moved out of that house, and we were at a nearby park, and we happened to run into the people who bought our house, where Spot was buried. And they said, well, we wondered if your dog was a white terrier with a black spot on him. 2 separate people on 2 separate occasions have seen a dog, almost like a hologram, at the end of the hall. We were just like, oh my goodness, that has to be Spot, a spirit of Spot down the hall. Isn't that bizarre?
That's one of my biggest things, you know, when it comes to ghosts and working in this paranormal world that I work in is I do believe that spirit is kind of infinite and it's everywhere and nowhere at all at once. But it's crazy when you see them in a place where you used to be. Like Jax and Max, that was their home. That was their home for 10 years. And sometimes it's hard to think that maybe they're still there and we're not. And if they have a level of intelligence and they're not just residual energy, like, do they wonder where we are? I've heard Jackson in our new house, which is nice. For Max, I wanted him to be able to come to the new house, but he was very senile. He had like doggy dementia, and I think he would have had a really hard time in the new house. But seeing him in our old house, like knowing how much he loved that front window, that was really peaceful. I feel like dogs are such the center of our home and people like don't let them on furniture. I'm like, how could you? Their world's already so small, but they leave so much energy in our home. So it's nice. At our old house, I used to always see a black cat. So I think whoever lived there before probably had one. But that was nice. I'm a mess. We're a minute in and I'm already crying. Dog caught on CCTV playing with a ghost dog. Oh, those are just real dogs. That had me for a second though, it really did. Some of these camera footages are crazy because they're so bad and they'll pick up different colors. That's obviously just like a light colored dog and a dark colored dog. You could really tell when they ran onto the thing and the glow in the dog's eyes. But like for a second, I was like, oh my God, that's the most beautiful thing. That totally could be. That definitely gave more of a like mystical kind of vibe. The way that it moved kind of looked like vape smoke, which is kind of funny because a lot of people will send me clips like that and be like, oh my gosh, I caught a ghost, and they'll send me a clip and it was just, I could tell it was vape. But that had a very interesting movement to it. So I know we're not voting if it's a real ghost or not, but it's crazy when people capture moments like that because there's so many people out there that are like, I don't believe in ghosts aren't real. And it's like, man, if you have seen the things I have seen.
A YouTuber has just returned home when he finds one of his dogs terrified, hiding under the bed. The YouTuber tries in any way to get the dog out from under the bed, but the animal
this is always scary.
After 45 minutes, the dog finally emerges for a couple of seconds, just to return terrified one more time.
They know something.
Unable to calm the dog, the YouTuber starts by looking around. finding that also his cat is making strange movements, pointing his head to the attic door. The man decides to go up to the attic to find out what is going on, when suddenly...
I don't believe the end part. The one thing that's really cool about animals though is they're so much more in touch than us. And Max, for example, I remember when we first met him, like this one person walked by and he was fine, and then this next person walked by and he was very like, his ridge was up and everything was like that. And they're crazy judge of character. My Eddie, I don't know if he's a mentally ill dog. We do know that he has like really bad nervousness and stuff like that. We always tell him he's a strong boy, but he's very connected to the spirit world. And the other day he really freaked me out because he kept barking and barking and barking and I couldn't find him. And he was in this really dark spot of the house. Like he could have just scared himself easily, but he was barking like crazy. And I tried to get him to come into the bedroom and he was just staring into my bedroom. And it was like the worst thing you could ever see was in the bedroom. Like he was like, I can't come in there. I literally had to pick him up as he was shaking and put him in the bedroom. And he was so scared that I ended up putting him in a crate in the bedroom because I didn't know what was up. And I think that sometimes the littlest things can trigger dogs, make it a tree or an animal or something, but they're way more in touch than us and they can't speak. So it makes it all that more difficult. Anyways, if you have ghost animal stories, I want to read them. Put them below. Left paw, right paw, don't move. That was weird. So the bowl literally gets kicked and he's not even near it unless there was a string attached to it, which I really doubt, but that is really interesting. Oh, cats freak me out. I think cats are like demons. Love them, but like they're... Shadow. Are they car lights? It blows my mind that people can just leave cats alone, but dogs are like... That looks like car lights pulling in and out, no? Tell me what you guys think. I think it's car lights and we're looking too deep into it. Your cats are sussed out and that's true. Cause they're scary cats. They're scared. Cause they're ghosts. Or it's ghosts. Or it's a car. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It's his bird, meow, meow. The ADHD kicked in, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that cat's seen into another dimension. Look at it. He's trying to break him out. He's like, no, sorry, Satan's speaking to me. Hold on. Why won't it move? I couldn't have a cat. It would do that and I'd be like, well, you're gonna love the countryside. I could never, don't worry. Maybe he's just in a good stare. Do you know what I mean? And when you ignore, he's just in a good stare. He's just in a good stare. Leave him alone. When you're home alone being good and all of a sudden, is he being good? He's chewing on something. Was that in reverse? I think that was in reverse. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Why does a dog's eyes look like that? Go check it out, bro. I'd be like, go check it out. I'm just scared. Did the plant move? I don't know what that was. I'm scared. Ghost caught on camera. Door opens. Mom? Why you don't leave any toys in there with him? People say animals can see spirits because they're heightened senses. Oh, what the heck? Why are they all sitting like that?
Dogs are ready for bed. It's just a peaceful night here. You ready to go to bed myself? What the f is that?
No comment. It's weird how some things you watch, you're just like,
Give me that scoop.
dog gets dragged by poltergeist? Don't. Why is he barking at the ground? He slid. He didn't get dragged at all.
Ready? Okay. Good job. What are you doing? Come here.
Oh, hell
You
no.
close on and I swear to God.
By the time you guys see this, Adam will already be back. So I can tell you, okay? He's leaving. He's leaving me. Not forever, but he's leaving for a fishing trip from Monday to Thursday, all right? I'm really close to my cycle. And before my cycle, I get really weird. I get really anxious, really weird. And he's leaving me alone in a giant house in the middle of the countryside with no neighbors. alone with 8, no, rest in peace, 7 chickens, 5 parrots, 3 dogs, and a big pussy. Meow. My cat kept staring at the corner, turned my flash on, and caught something frightening.
He is.
Shadows now.
Thank you. I needed the fart scare.
Just shitting my pants.
Just met the friendly
I looked over
neighborhood
to my right,
skinwalker.
and this dog just kind of like,
Take it home.
just like looked at me straight in the face and then winked at me. It's okay, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, don't hop up in my car.
Oh.
Hey, do me one favor and please just try and.
You're a
get
father
me,
now.
okay? Like, there's a road right there where people go really
You're a
fast.
father.
See that car right there? I could have killed you.
You call it a skinwalker. I call that you've been blessed. You've been.
Where the did it go?
Well, you've been blessed. That's all we can look at there. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, first of all,
Skinwalker
it's
vibe.
midnight.
Oh.
You look scary.
This dog's so funny.
I'm terrified.
He
You're
gets
getting very
stalked
close
by
to me.
this dog.
Why are you walking like that?
Dude, me if I was a dog. Adorable, adorable. Is it possessed? Potentially, but by a nice demon. The live after the skinwalker switch with my dog.
Let me see. I'll know if she's my dog. Merlin, sit. Turn around. Turn around.
Good girl.
Lay down. You're not my dog. My dog don't know how to do no fucking trick.
That's like my Gucci. My Gucci, when you're like, come, and she's like, I'm gonna go. Skinwalker turns into dog.
I would like a bone.
It's sleepwalking. That gives me sleepwalking vibes. I would like a bone.
You're also gonna see her form before she speaks. I'll alert you when that happens. My dog hears you and sees you. There goes her orb.
That wasn't orb, that was dust. It's okay though. So many, like 99% of the time it's dust. 99%. And then, oh, it's okay, puppy. That wasn't.
Where are we going?
Is he scared?
Oh, shit.
You turned off all the lights, so he thinks it's bedtime.
Can I come up here? Does he not want us up there?
Well, just go up and he's probably like, why are you, like, isn't it bedtime? Dogs don't like when things are out of the norm. They like schedule, they like this, like you're shining a weird light at him. He's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm a little confused, but right now I wouldn't jump right into this being paranormal. You're giving off weird energy. He's gonna absorb it and reflect it. Oh, he wants his daddy.
No, he doesn't like me. Something's on me, dude.
Yeah, well, you have a weird light that he's not used to. It could be real. I'm not gonna say it's not. I'm not gonna say it's not. But just because I've had 1,300 dogs, I have the ADHD. I got the ziggies. My underwear won't stay up.
Dog sees ghost and becomes terrified.
Oh, is this the same dog as earlier? With the plants? No. It's when they go from growling to like that woo woo and they start barking. It just like hits your nervous system through the roof. Always protecting mom. You know what's weird too? I've also had my dogs recognize things in my house that they've like never seen before or have always been there, and they're just like, that's a demon. But no, this dog's got some energy. Senses something that we can't see. Last one! I'm nervous. I thought my dog was looking at his reflection. Oh, mine do that when I'm on the toilet. They look at me from the bedroom and they watch me poop. Oh, dogs are so cool. Man, there are not enough dogs in the world. I'm lying. There are not enough dogs in my bed. There are too many dogs in the world. Please adopt and don't shop. I have an accidental puppy mill dog because the ad was like, hey, please rescue these baby dogs. They're this much money. And I showed up and it was definitely not a great situation, I don't think, because he looks nothing like his parents. But I'm gonna tell you right now, please adopt, don't shop. Shelters are absolutely overrun right now with dogs, with cats. And I know you're like, oh, I really want this purebred this. I promise you there is a rescue. And puppies are so overrated. They're cute for like a minute and then they shit all over your house for a year. Get an older dog. If you have it in your heart, get a senior dog. Thank you so much for watching these videos with me. If you have YouTube ideas for me, it would be fantastic. I have crazy things coming your way that I can't wait to show you. But until next time, stay spooky, boo crew. I love you. Bye.